A Race Fan Total Control 871. I have just emerged out of Galloway Township's courthouse. I'm here in front of the courthouse and our Galloway Township Police Station. I don't know if you can see this. Galloway Township. Okay, I have just come out of court for my accident where I was hit by a car, where I believe it was Officer Neal saw fit to issue me a ticket because I was hit by a car. I am emerging completely victorious. I'm on top of the moon, people. I cannot begin to tell you how on top of the moon I am. Nobody showed up for court, and I was quick to pounce on that and had the entire matter dismissed. It does tend to beg to question why my public defender did not also have the matter dismissed in Pleasantville when the multiple occurrences of law enforcement not showing up for their end. It does indeed beg the question. Nevertheless, I am still very much indeed celebrating this victory. Like I said, I did not simply cut in front of this guy's car. I was just about finished with my left-hand turn when he suddenly accelerated. Basically, it was a scenario where when the car is coming toward you and you're in the left-hand turn lane, his foot was off the brake and the car was slow rolling toward, so it lures you into a sense of thinking that the person is going to let you go. I get that a lot from cars. They will want to let the cyclist go first, at intersections. And yes, there was enough of a partition, enough space between myself and the oncoming vehicle to accommodate my left-hand turn. Like I said before, I did not even need this man to necessarily hit the brakes. Just don't hit the gas, because that's how far away he was. Just don't hit the gas and let me finish my turn, and all would have been well. But apparently this person gunned the engine at the last possible moment, striking the black rider's back wheel. I am out about $213 to get the new derailleur and to have the back wheel trued. Could have been worse. So the whole fiasco is not, I still end up paying something, but it could have been so much worse. What can I say? You know what? I'm not going to deliberate on that. I'm not going to fester on that. I'm going to take this victory, and I'm going to take it as a much needed boost to my morale, boost to the cycling community, that we have rights to the road, and that those rights are identical to that of our motor vehicle counterparts. And that's what a lot of this is coming down to. See, am I holding it too low? I don't want to hold the camera too low. I never know if it's too low or too high. Let's see. Rights to the road. Now I'm trying not to cut the damn camera off. Okay, the rights to the road issue. Basically, let me articulate it like this. The whole trial and tribulation that the gay community just went through, where the conservatives were offering up civil unions as a type of, what would you call it? A type of concession, or what's the word I'm looking for? Compromise. Thank you. It was like a type of compromise. We don't want to give them marriage, but let's just give them civil unions. It's close enough. So that's basically what's being offered up to a lot of cyclists here in Atlantic County. You're not being given your exact duplicate copy of rights and duties to the road as a motor vehicle. You're given the civil union version of it. It's, yeah, I suppose technically you're a vehicle. Yeah, I guess, theoretically you have rights to the road, but you know what? Instead of giving you those rights, let's just give you a close approximation that we, the local police departments, think you should have. We're going to dole your rights out to you in a fashion that we feel to be, conducive to the needs of the motorists. Because that is what it comes down to. What are the needs of our motorists? To hell with the cyclists. But what are the needs of the motorists? That's what I want to know. So, that's what's happening, They don't want to acknowledge the hazardous conditions that are created by poor infrastructure, no shoulder, no bike lane. And under those hazardous conditions, you then go a step further and deny the cyclists their right to utilize lane control as a means of overcoming that hazardous condition. So, today I'm on top of the moon. I got a victory. It was a much needed victory. All right, guys, I'm here with the Black Rider. We're celebrating today. I might even go get a sixer. Who knows? Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll celebrate with a sixer. All right, guys, Total Control 871.